Hello, I'm John Chapman, Program Director for Space Cable. Part of my job is to originate local programming for communities just like Garfield Heights. Space Cable is now programming for Strongsville and Independence, with other area communities coming up in 1983. But I'm here today to talk about Garfield Heights and the people who live and work here. You are looking at just one of the many types of video programs available on cable television, your window to the future. And while we encourage you to join us in being a part of this exciting media, we also invite you to take a look at the people who make cable TV happen. The people are you, and the people of Garfield Heights are poised to become a part of that happening. Space Cable is the We Care company that can bring it all together for you. People communicating with people. But a cable television company can be only as responsive to community needs as the community wants it to be. What we are seeing in Garfield Heights is a city that does respond, and we like that. Journey with us now as Space Cable Television takes you into the heart of this community that lives and cares, that loves and shares. Garfield Heights, a We Care community. One can readily understand why the 40,000 residents of Garfield Heights truly enjoy their community. For example, practically every civic, fraternal, service, and religious organization is represented in planning your annual community picnics. And what a tremendous pool of resources you have to draw upon. A visitor can see in Garfield Heights a town that cares about young and old alike. Special emphasis has traditionally been given to youth sports, with the first school-sponsored football team in 1923. Some of those people may now be receiving help from the We Care neighbors in Garfield Heights through senior services such as Meals on Wheels for the homebound elderly. We find an atmosphere of care being expressed in other ways too. Marymount Mental Health Center serves the community through 5 specific areas, and Marymount Hospital recently underwent its second expansion while keeping abreast of advancing medical technology. Paramedic training, consultation, and community education are only a few of the services being offered in these modern facilities. Garfield Heights remembers the sons it has sent into battle with the beautiful Veterans Memorial dedicated in 1969. A World War I cannon decorated this traffic island until World War II, when the medal was needed due to national shortages. And the We Care people of Garfield Heights came through once again. Faith holds strong among those coming from all over the community to worship at churches of their choice. There are at least 12 different churches here in your city, reflecting many nationalities and religions. Descendants of families which helped organize the first church in 1854 remain active members today. Volunteerism and service go hand in hand with a social sense of community activity. Clubs and service organizations meet frequently all over town to plan and serve, to grow and give, reinvesting their efforts in the community for a better tomorrow. This typifies the spirit of the people of Garfield Heights and makes the essence of a We Care community. Good things happen to a community that cares, and growth is one of them. 60 years ago, there were only 10 miles of paved streets in the city. Today, 83 street miles wind through a planned city with a pleasant mix of residential, commercial, and industrial development. All signs of a healthy economy, even in tough times. Some features of this plan include around-the-corner banking and shopping, with fine stores conveniently located in shopping malls at either end of town. Other shopping clusters on Garfield Heights main streets offer abundant services to the residents. The industrial parks reflect worldwide involvement in the local economy, featuring a variety of companies. And renovation projects for offices and businesses show a typically responsive action toward a growing community. The We Care attitude of Garfield Heights extends into city government. Residents can take pride in the services it offers, like police and fire protection, emergency services, and park and recreational facilities. But the growth of the community has not taken place at the expense of its past. there are still some fine heritage homes standing within the city's 7.5 square miles, built by families who shared in playing an influential part in the development of this community. The Garfield Heights Historical Society, founded in 1967, serves as a valuable resource in keeping local history alive for today's generations.